Hello, everybody. Matthew from therighttrader.com. Got a big smile on my face today with the breakout that we're seeing right now. So in case you've been watching my live streams, I said that if Bitcoin was going to manage to break above 20,000, which last time I made a live stream was looking pretty unlikely actually, but lo and behold, the market did something that we kind of were, not expecting to happen just yet. But I made sure to mention that if we did break out above $20,000, that would be a huge buy signal breakout level, and that it could lead to a move at minimum to $24,000. And what I think is really going to be the move to the 200-day moving average. So basically right around $27,500, $28,000. And I actually did buy this breakout. My position is currently up right now. So just to show you that I put my money where my mouth is, I actually longed Bitcoin today at a price of $20,070. So as you can see now, we are quite a bit above that, and I don't think that's going to stop anytime soon. I just want to give a round of applause and congratulate anybody who's been, staying strong throughout this market. Now, of course, potentially the whole bear market is not over. We need to see how Bitcoin acts at $28,000, $24,000. But in the short term, I am considering this to be a breakout. I do not see us going back below $18,000 or even $19,000, for the short to medium term here. I think now the next step is a step up for the next leg higher. And please make sure, let's start off this live stream with all of you smashing that like button. We already have 10 live viewers. I want to welcome everybody. We're going to cover a bunch of interesting stuff, news. We have the Elon Musk Twitter buyout, what that means for crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about, guys, and I can't wait to get into it. And we can finally be kind of happy here, a little bit less stressed out maybe than the last few weeks where Bitcoin, Ethereum were always being weak. Why did I long Bitcoin so quickly here? Well, there's a few reasons for that, okay? First off, one of the reasons for that is simply because I saw how, we were seeing crypto very weak at around $19,000, and it was looking like it wanted to sink below that, okay? That's the situation that we were in over the weekend. But after, so long here, I mean, this was over 2 weeks of very flat price action where it was looking like we were going to slip lower. The fact that we did not slip lower and broke above my key, resistance level, which I had already drawn out, that this line here in the middle, this yellow line, well, that was my confirmation signal that I needed. On top of that, on the Bitcoin chart specifically, and of course, we're going to cover Ethereum, etc., etc. But here specifically on the Bitcoin chart, we have now broken above this orange 50-day moving average, okay? And that's pretty key because we made 2 attempts recently at, or I should say 1 major attempt recently at breaking out above that failed. However, this time around, I think it's going to hold, okay? And we'll see, right? Maybe we're not going to go flying up to 24K right away. Maybe we're going to hit the downtrend line and then still see some resistance. But now I think we're going to trade in this higher range. Okay. What does that mean exactly? What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is I don't really see us falling back below $20,000. Okay. So, yes, could we end up hitting the downtrend line at 23,000 or so? Maybe a little bit below 22,000 and fall back down and then trade range bound for maybe another few weeks? That's possible, right? And at that point, we'd be at around the lower $20,000 area for a potential breakout up to the next leg higher. With how the market is going right now, I also wouldn't be surprised if we end up breaking out of the downtrend line and then maybe making a run towards 28K, okay? So the risk reward here, in my opinion, is pretty good, which is why I took the trade and I am up on it right now. And please support this live stream. Smash that like button, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications if you haven't already. You would have not missed out on this key $20,000 breakout area that I called in the last few live streams. So please do yourself a favor and subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss the best crypto live streams on YouTube, okay? Now, on top of all that, I also want to let you all know that, we're going to be covering some news pieces here because we've got interesting stuff going on. Another thing that could affect the markets, both stocks and cryptos, is Twitter has officially been bought out by Elon Musk, right? So we got confirmation of the buyout. Twitter jumped 22% on that news. And that's a pretty big deal for crypto. Why? Some people might, what does this have to do with crypto? Well, it's a pretty big deal for crypto, considering that Elon Musk has been literally the cause of the whole entire bull run almost, and the entire drop of that bull run. Okay, so now that he bought Twitter, he is a supporter of most cryptos. Okay, especially Dogecoin, but even Bitcoin and Ethereum. And now the key thing is he can integrate crypto more. Okay, which if I were to guess, I would say that's quite likely. So that's something that people were talking about online, and I think that's very possible. So of course, Twitter now is not going to be a publicly traded stock anymore. Tesla was doing pretty good on that news, but the key thing here is Elon Musk has been a catalyst, okay, for crypto before, and this news is nothing but bullish for crypto. Okay, so Dogecoin itself is up 8% in the last 7 days, but more specifically in the last 24 hours, it's up a massive 9.5%. Okay, that's a $8 billion market cap coin, meaning that we saw about $800 million come into Dogecoin cryptocurrency in just the last 24 hours alone. And please share this live stream with your friends. Okay, I want to see support for the stream, so make sure to share this live stream with any friends that you think are interested in crypto. I'm sure they would greatly appreciate it. And we're going to run through the list here of the best and worst performers in just a second. So be patient with me. And let's go ahead and jump right into it. So right now, just to give a quick rundown of, the top cryptocurrencies, the top 10, top 15, Bitcoin, Ethereum, both doing very good here. Bitcoin actually outperforming Ethereum a little bit, but they're both very strong and steadily moving higher. And I think that's going to continue as we just talked about. Moreover, as far as some of the altcoins go, we're still seeing positive effects, of course, with things like Dogecoin. Solana should be pretty stable, should see more of a pump as well. Polygon, this is one that's been taking some steam here, starting to pump faster and faster. Not surprising, right? Polygon is a great network. Of course, anytime that Ethereum does good, Matic is going to do good. So here it's actually outperforming Ethereum. So this could continue to outperform Ethereum in my opinion. And it's actually my second biggest altcoin holding. Okay, Tron doing good. Avalanche still very sleepy, but this is probably going to turn back on pretty soon. Uniswap, this is basically a leverage play on ETH, so it's going to continue to do very good in my opinion. So just running through some of the bigger coins here, but now let's look in the top 24 hours, the best performers and the worst performers. Guess what? Best performer, Dogecoin. And by the way, I made a whole separate video on Dogecoin today. That's something that you can easily go look at on my channel. So make sure to not miss out on that and go look at it after this live stream. Okay, entire video dedicated to Dogecoin, what's going on with it. But here, as you can see, we're back above 6.5 cents. I think we're going to continue onwards towards 10 cents, and we're up a massive almost 10% in the last 24 hours. This is just the beginning for Dogecoin. Okay, and coins like this, big coins, hype coins, this could cause the whole entire market to rise higher. Okay, so this is bullish whether you hold Dogecoin or not, in my opinion, which is what I was talking about. There's no need to have a war in the crypto markets, okay, because when one big coin like this does good, that can be helpful to the entire crypto market. I want to welcome our live 12 viewers. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We're digging into the best performers here in the last 24 hours, and huge news, the global cryptocurrency market cap today is back above $1 trillion. Okay, that was not easy to do. We had to see over $50 billion come into crypto. And guess what, folks? It actually happened. We are now up 2.9% to break back above $1 trillion in market cap. This is a key breakout area in terms of global market cap of cryptos. And that's just in the last 24 hours, okay? So we could really start to see cryptos pump here, which is why I longed Bitcoin myself. And that has been working out for the time being. I think that's going to play out very smoothly. I'm going to reevaluate around 22, 24, and 28,000. So depending on how things move, depending on how strong it is at those levels, I'll see if I hold it or not. But as of right now, I am long and strong in that position. And that's something that I just opened up, and it's going very good as of right now. Okay. Other coins will do good also, though. It's not just Bitcoin. It's not just Ethereum. Okay. Bitcoin should get a very nice pump right now, which is why I longed it specifically, because it's been very tight range bound for a while here. And that's something that I just personally felt like, was a mispricing in the market, that Bitcoin was being so flat like this. So as soon as I saw it start to get some steam, I knew that it was going to be a pretty good buying opportunity. We'll see if I'm right. Maybe I won't be, but that's what I'm doing. And that's based on my experience, not financial advice, of course. Now, In terms of other cryptos, Helium still doing good. This is a crypto that has been doing pretty good recently, continuing to do good. Chainlink doing good, not surprising. This one is going to continue to do good, possibly could even outperform Ethereum. Ethereum name service, nothing new here. One of the best altcoins in the entire crypto market. Very active community on the ENS domains. I've actually, had massive offers on some of my ENS domains in the last week or so. This is going to continue to fly, in my opinion, no doubt about it. Aave, once again, anything that, look at this, folks, look at this. Anything that's related to Ethereum here is flying, okay? So those are some of the best performers. Worst performers, just some smaller coins, okay? We got things like Terra Luna in there, but see, this is why you need to be careful not holding some of the smaller, more unknown coins, etc., right? Not to bash on any of these coins specifically, but see, you're missing out when you could just be holding things like Dogecoin, okay? This sounds comical, folks, I know. But listen, Dogecoin holders, congratulations to you, okay? Dogecoin has in the past been one of the best performing coins. By the way, it is still up a massive 75,000%. To be honest, I kind of want to buy Dogecoin at these levels here, okay? People like to make fun of it, but guess what? Dogecoin and many of the other hype coins tend to be the best performing coins, okay? Look at this past month performance. Guess what? Some of the best performers, Dogecoin, XRP, Quant, ApeCoin. These are major hype coins that do get a lot of hate from certain people, but they also have massive communities and armies that cause them to pump, okay? I want to be part of that. I don't want to miss out on those gains and just be a hater on the sidelines, okay? Yes, I still love coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum. These are probably going to be the best coins of all time in our lifetimes, okay? But still, you can't bash things like Dogecoin. Dogecoin is literally causing the market to rise today, okay? That's a big deal. So congratulations to all Dogecoin holders. We also have coins, other popular coins like XRP. This one is continuing to do good, holding its 48 cent level. And now, okay, it looks like we might even, with this newfound bullishness in Bitcoin and Ethereum, it looks like we may even start to pump above 50 cents here for XRP. I can pull up the chart quickly. By the way, for everybody watching this video, don't be shy. Leave a comment down in the comment section below on any coins you want me to do an analysis on, and I will gladly cover them. We've got a lot to talk about though, so make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Right now, as you can see, Bitcoin has been forming a nice little bullish triangle wedge. And I think this is just going to lead to a terrific breakout here in a matter of a day or two, actually. So this is a golden setup here, folks. I mean, we're seeing higher highs, higher lows, and we got this nice strong uptrend line with the wedge forming right on top of the 200-day moving average. This is a perfect setup to a rip above 50 cents. Probably going to push us up 65 cents. Okay, I really see the market doing good here in the next week to the next month. And guess what, folks? That could set us up towards a massive bull run heading into December, January, early next year. Okay, so as we head to the end of the year, December, if we do get this move, excuse this disgustingly messy chart. You know what? I'll keep these drawings though just for a little bit longer. But if we get that move up to 28K by December, okay, which could very easily happen even within the next month, that is going to be setting us up to get back above $32,000. And if we manage to get above $32,000 by the end of December, guess what, folks? I think we could be seeing a bull run that will push Bitcoin back above $70,000 onwards towards $100,000 plus. And I'll let you only imagine what that will do for some of the altcoins out there. Ethereum, of course, will probably do great as well. Ethereum itself still holding its uptrend line, which I had called in one of my live streams. So this is why I always tell you, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications. I literally called that Ethereum was not going to fall below its uptrend line, okay? It just had too much support at $1,250. Yes, I was worried that we were going to break below that, okay? I was worried because we were so close to it, but guess what? We held it like I had drawn it out. And now look what's ahead, folks. A massive uptrend up to $2,000 plus, and this could send us flying back to the all-time high if we manage to break above $2,100, okay? Which should be quite easily based on the setup we have here. So at this point right now, unless we just flip back lower, I think that we are going to see at least a pump here in the short to medium term. I don't see a continuation of the bear market right this second, okay? Like I said, we need to reevaluate what happens when we test the 200-day moving average for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Maybe we'll hit them and fly right back down. That's going to be bearish. However, if we hold those levels quite well, if we continue uptrend and slowly but steadily, that means that we could really be gearing up towards the bull market. Like I said, end of year, so December, And then of course, heading into early next year, January, February, those could be very, very big. Those could be 3 huge bullish months for crypto. If you're excited about that, smash that like button, support the live stream. I give you daily content, the best crypto insights on YouTube. You can see that I longed Bitcoin on my Twitter page. I put my money where my mouth is, and make sure to go follow me on Twitter as well. You can also check out my TikTok for shorter videos, and also of course check out my technical analysis master course if you want to be able to do this stuff yourself and do the type of technical analysis I do, the best technical analysis on YouTube. Check out the master course, 30-day money back guarantee, less than $20, great reviews from all our students. Check it out, do yourself a favor, link in the description of this video. Now, Ethereum itself also looking very strong here. You know, basically just beginning the breakout. We still got a few levels we want to hit the moving averages, but of course main target around $1,900, $2,000 going to be our main upside target here in the short term. And you know, moving over to XRP, like I talked about, right? All these big coins, they have a very similar setup. Bitcoin is looking really strong though. It looks like XRP is going to pump above 50 cents again and get that move towards 65 cents, could even go higher up to 75 cents. Okay. And by the way, like I talked about, I need you all to smash that like button, and also let me know in the comments down below which coins you want me to do analysis on in this video. Okay, this is a great day to do this. This is one of the most important days of the year, in my opinion. Okay, some people not be realizing what's happening. Like, why is this guy so hyped? But the thing that I want to let you know is the reason why people are not understanding is because they haven't been looking at the charts like we have. Okay, they've not been digging into the details. We know that we've been forming a you know, tight you know, a range here. Okay, and whenever you have these tight ranges, you get very strong moves towards whichever side they break out. Right now, folks, I'm so happy to let you know we actually got the breakout to the upside. Okay, that was right around $20,100, $20,150 for Bitcoin, and we got a clean move above that. I have no doubt that this is going to hold, in my opinion, and I'm just excited for what's going to happen in the next week or two. I really want to see if we can get above the downtrend line. If that happens, folks, we will most definitely, in my opinion, test 28K, and that could even lead to the beginning of the next bull market above $32,000. So we'll see if that pans out. You know, maybe we'll only manage to test the downtrend line. Maybe we'll manage to test the 200-day moving average. I'll be here to keep you updated, which is why I always ask you to turn on those bell notifications. Let's dig into some news. Okay, first off, this is of a few days ago, but 9 out of the top 12 crypto assets are down 70 to 90% lower than all-time highs recorded last year. I saw this news, and guess what? I literally smiled because I personally knew that this was the biggest buying signal ever, in my opinion. And guess what we're seeing today? The pump, right? Because these type of major good assets can only stay low for so long, guys. I had calls on Alibaba stock, and today is a very good day for me. So the reason why I'm so happy is because I knew these type of major assets, whether in the stock market or crypto. By the way, I talk about how stocks affects crypto. Guess what, folks? Monstrous day in the stock market. Okay, we're up over 3% on the S&P and the Nasdaq today, and I think tomorrow is going to be another bullish day, if I'm being honest. So we saw that, yes, okay, stocks and crypto are still correlated. Is that a bad thing? Absolutely not, because this caused us to push back above $1 trillion in assets in the cryptocurrency market. Okay, so this is a big deal. This is bullish, nothing to hate about, and we're seeing how good stocks are doing. This fell right on top, back on cryptos, and they're doing just as good, if not a little bit better. Okay, and I think they're both going to continue to probably form a steady uptrend and then start ripping higher. Okay, on many of these assets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and also major stocks, we can easily pump 100-200% plus. Okay, this could be a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I am already locked and loaded. I don't know about you, but let me know down in the comment section below. This is an interactive live stream. I always talk to our viewers, and I want you to participate. I want you to let me know, do you think this breakout will hold? Are you buying this? Are you already long? Had you sold out of the market? Let me know your thoughts. Okay, this is what we're here for. We're a community, and I want to know your opinions on this stuff, guys. This is super important for me. Okay, so please let me know down in the comments below. I just saw a comment of Gamayun talking about Luna Classic. Terra Luna Classic gains big as Binance burns untold tokens. Okay, so Binance officially started burning Luna Classic tokens. And this is a pretty big deal. Of course, they have a huge amount of volume, so they're going to continue to burn a lot of tokens, in my opinion. That's going to be good for Luna Classic. Of course, in the last 24 hours, Luna Classic was actually pulling back to 30 cents. I'm not too worried about it though, because it has a strong community now. I think this is going to continue to be a pretty good hype coin. And, you know, I don't see it falling that much further now. I think we got its bottom. And to be honest, now I think with all these burns and stuff, the price is going to hold much better. So quite bullish on Luna Classic actually right now. Might need a little bit more time to stabilize, but I don't really see us, you know, go sinking below 0.00015 again or anything like that. That's for Luna Classic. And by the way, I love Binance. Okay, I still use Binance, still the best exchange in my opinion. They're doing this burn for Luna, which is great. So I like to support exchanges like this. Link to Binance in the description of this video if you want to trade or invest in crypto. It's my favorite exchange out there. And other bits of news, I just saw this on Dogecoin. It looks like they did rebrand their website a little bit, which is pretty cool. And you know, like I said, right, Elon Musk is still semi-involved in Dogecoin. He probably will start talking about it again after this Twitter buyout blows off. And you know, this is the setup of a lifetime, right? That's why I think I'm going to buy some Dogecoin myself. I'll let you know when I do, probably, but right now I don't really hold any. As far as other bits of interesting news, so of course we got the Dogecoin pump from the Elon Musk confirmation of the buyout. We also have Coinbase very supportive of giving CFTC exclusive jurisdiction over Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, we saw some people at the CFTC who were, you know, almost like pumping Bitcoin, right? Talking about the fact that it could double easily with regulation. So who knows what's going to happen, but I thought this was pretty interesting news. Fidelity reveals $5 million Ethereum index fund. Okay, that's a huge deal. That is an index fund. And on top of that, okay, what is even more key is the fact that a major company, a major institution like Fidelity is getting into this. Guess what? These sneaky institutions always get in on this stuff when the prices are at the lowest possible for their richest clients, okay? So don't worry about them. They're probably going to make a killing. I am worried about what I'm doing, and of course I want to give you all the best information so you can make hopefully the best decisions yourself. Not financial advice, but I'm here to support all of you, and that's why I said this is an interactive community. Let me know your thoughts on the market right now in the comment section down below. Also, we have 11 live viewers. Thank you so much for the support. Let me know where you're from down in the comment section below, and let me know if you're long crypto right now or not. Okay, let me know what you're doing. I want to know. So please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll also be asking you to keep me updated on any altcoins or any cryptos that you want me to do an analysis on. If you want me to look at shorter term time frames for Bitcoin and Ethereum, I can absolutely do that, no problem. Okay, so let me know down in the comment section. And moving forward here, we also have this news, which this type of stuff, guys, I'm telling you right now, if we start seeing more news like this is going to be nuts for Metaverse coins. Okay, so you can see here a lot of these coin market cap type websites have these sections, okay, where they list, you know, different types of coins. So we have like gaming coins, for example, right, or NFT related coins. Of course, gaming coins, NFT coins, those were some of the biggest rippers in the bull market. Okay, they haven't done much since then, just because NFTs haven't been the hottest thing in town, except for Ethereum domains in the last few weeks. However, you can only imagine that as the next bull market starts turning back on, very shortly after that, we're going to start to see NFTs pump again. Okay, that means that a lot of these coins, especially the bigger ones, things like Sandbox, Engine, Axie, Gala, you know, these are going to be very likely contenders to see some of the biggest rips in crypto. Okay, that goes same for the more NFT related coins, ApeCoin, Decentraland, Sandbox. These are the type of coins that I'm talking about. They've been very flat, very sleepy. Okay, Sandbox and Decentraland, you know, both below $1, but guess what? These are probably going to rip back to the all-time highs on the next bull market. And by the way, on most of these coins, we are at over a 5x back to the all-time highs. Okay, we're actually at over a 7-8x for Sandbox itself. So this is a really, really big deal. You know, Sandbox probably a great buy right now. I mean, I'm looking at the all-time high here at that's a full 10x on, you know, a pretty safe bet where major funds are already invested in it. Major companies are partnering with Sandbox. I like it myself. You know, I don't own any, but this is the type of stuff where you need to be thinking about this stuff, doing your own analysis, doing your due diligence, and then asking yourself the question, is it worth it? You know, I mean, on a massive project like Sandbox that already has partnerships with companies like Gucci and stuff, this is a 10x. You know, you don't get this that often. That's all I'm going to say. And what I was saying here, Ubisoft and Take-Two, these are some of the biggest gaming companies in existence, back Ethereum NFT game maker Horizon in $40 million round. Like I said, is this news going to pump NFTs or gaming coins or have any effect on crypto today? Absolutely not. This has no effect on it. Okay, right now, what has effect on it? Probably a bit of the Twitter buyout by Elon Musk, Dogecoin, and just a technical breakout. Okay, some of the biggest news today is actually just a breakout of Bitcoin back above 20,000. Okay, a clean breakout like this. And by the way, still holding the uptrend on the RSI. That's very bullish as well. And I'm also looking forward to us hopefully breaking out of our little downtrend that we have on the RSI. Let me just go ahead and draw that in before I forget to put that in. So as I talk about this, folks, this news right here, why is this so important that I'm talking about it right now with all of you? Well, the reason for that is because I'm trying to show you, I'm trying to put this in your head so you understand what's going on here. Big companies, Fidelity, these gaming companies, okay, they know that crypto is going to stay around. They haven't fled like most newbie retail investors that just got wrecked in this bear market, okay? They're loading the bag. They're investing in projects right now on the dip. Best time probably to get in is going to be on the dip, okay? They're investing in this Ethereum NFT game maker. And guess what, folks? When these coins turn back on, when we see Dogecoin back above $1, they will already be locked and loaded. They will already have their projects running full force. They're going to be rolling in cash. That's what I think is going to happen. I can't say the same for a lot of people in this market, okay? Unfortunately, a lot of people got wrecked during the bear market. You know, it wasn't pretty for everyone, including myself, but I held. I iron hands the whole thing, okay? So now I still have my proof of stake coins. I have this long position on Bitcoin open. I'm long stocks, so I'm not worried about, you know, missing out on this move back to the all-time highs. The reason why I kept talking nonstop about these coins, nonstop about the potential for this right here, okay, 250% gain easy on Bitcoin back to the all-time high, it's because that doesn't come around often, okay? That only happens at the peak of the bear market during these crypto winters where you get gains like this. That's why I said when I saw this news that 9 out of the top 12 crypto assets are down 70 to 90%, I was like, this is the steal of a lifetime probably, okay? And yes, you'll probably look back at this article maybe in a year, 2 years, 3 years, and think, what was I doing? Why was I not long on these coins? Now, maybe not. Maybe you are already long, but a lot of people aren't, okay? A lot of people that were long Bitcoin at 40K, 60K, or long ETH at 4K plus, they're not in the market anymore. You know, I'm pretty certain that that's the case for a lot of newbie investors. Or if they are, they bought so high that it's going to take a while for them to break even, and then they might not even make that much money. Like someone longing, Sandbox at like $5 plus, right? Or Decentraland at $5 plus. What gain really do they have there, right? But for people getting in now, or who loaded during the lows here, those are the people who are going to make money in the next bull market. That's just how the market works, folks, okay? I wish it was easier. I wish it was different, but yes, buy low, sell high, right? Easier said than done, but you know, people forget about that simple fact. Okay, buy when there's blood in the streets, they say. Buy when the market is deep red. Buy exactly like this article, saying, where's that article that I had there? Buy when the coins, the top 10 coins are down 70, 90%, right? If you believe in crypto, if you believe that we're going to continue to see new all-time highs over the years, why not get in when the biggest coins, so to say the safest coins, okay, the AAA coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, all those type of coins are down 70, 90%, right? I think it's a pretty obvious answer in my opinion, but maybe other people don't see it that way. Hopefully you're subscribed. Hopefully you watch these live streams. You get news like this on when I long Bitcoin. Follow me on Twitter. Smash that like button. We're not done with the stream. I want to hear your opinions on what you think is next for cryptos, okay? Let me know down in the comment section below. Smash that like button. You can see my ugly thumbs up here. Smash that like buttons. We are not done, folks. We're going to keep diving into the charts. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here on the hourly chart for Bitcoin. You can see the breakout more cleanly here, except for my messy lines that I drew. You know what? Let's give this a nice clean up here. No reason to have all these ugly drawings. Boom. We have the breakout that we got here. Once we broke above right around $20,000, and you can see here we're actually making higher highs on our breakout attempts here. Okay, so this is exactly what I want to see, folks. You know, we are basically having a real uptrend form for Bitcoin, and guess what, we actually broke out of the triangle earlier than expected, right? Which is why I said, yeah, maybe we'll hit $24,000 and pull back a bit. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just go flying back up to 28K. Okay, it depends how much strength is in the market. But when we've been consolidating like this and the RSI is still in the middle after this breakout, it is the perfect coiled up setup for a rip up higher. Okay, and this rip, guys, it's pretty significant. We're talking a 50% move almost back to the 200-day moving average, and of course we could start to see more very quickly. Okay, 30K, 32K, those are going to be our next targets to confirm even more breakout. So I see some comments here. Thank you so much for your comments, everyone. We have, let's see here, we have a few comments from a few different people. So we have IFL3 saying, bought in after it kept popping above the 200 on the hourly. Let's see what he's talking about. Oh, that's exactly what I was just drawing. He was talking about these moves here. So he bought in after that, and notice it broke a smaller downtrend line. Now hoping it will push the wedge, will hold. If it does, then gravy. If not, take. Awesome comment, I haven't seen you on the channel before, so hopefully you're a subscriber. Let me know if you're subscribed or not. But I'm pretty confident that you'll be subscribing after this video. Congratulations on the trade. We also have Adirondack Schiller. He's a regular. Thank you to all the regulars, and welcome to all the new viewers of the live stream. You're watching the best and most accurate live streams on YouTube, folks, for cryptocurrency. You know, if you look back at my track record, it is a very good track record. Of course, none of this is financial advice, and I do make mistakes all the time. But if you've been around, you know my experience. I've been around since 2016, so I am very, very experienced in the crypto space. So Adirondack Schiller saying, good stuff, man. Any good micro caps? I'm assuming he's talking about stocks. I'm not sure if he's talking about cryptos. You know, as far as smaller micro caps for cryptos, like I said, right now in this type of setup where we already had a very rough bear market, we could continue to see some volatility. I am sticking to the bigger coins. Okay, I don't really want to go digging anything that's out of the top 100. You know, I like smaller market cap Ethereum name service. I like some of the coins like that. As low as I'm holding right now in terms of the smaller coins that I have bigger positions in, Sushi Swap is one of them. Okay, you know, Cadena, that could maybe rip during the bull market, but I'm being very careful. I do like Sushi Swap here. I think it's a forgotten coin that's going to continue to do well. You know, it has ties with, of course, Sam Bankman-Friedman, FTX, etc., etc. It's kind of in that ecosystem. Currently at the 150 spot with a market cap of only $200 million. This is one of the biggest decentralized exchanges across all major cryptocurrency networks. So this is a coin that I like in terms of a smaller micro cap, but once again, not financial advice. And disclaimer, I do hold Sushi Swap. Okay. Continue with your comments. Wow, everybody is blowing up the comment section. Thank you so much, everybody. Hopefully you're loving this analysis here. We're keeping a good eye on the charts. Bitcoin really taking steam here. We can see up over 5% in the last 7 days, and doing really good in the last 24 hours. Actually, right now, outperforming Ethereum. Okay, they're probably both going to catch up to each other, play back and forth, but Bitcoin, it's been very slow, and you know, range bound, like I said. So now the pump should really start happening for Bitcoin. Okay, this is not a coin that plays around. You know, if Bitcoin gets a breakout like this, most of the time after we coiled up for so long, we've consolidated, it's gonna hold. Okay, of course there's fake outs on Bitcoin, right? Of course there is, but it depends on the situation. Okay, this is not some kind of random occurrence, in my opinion. This was foreseeable, and this was also, you know, a clear level put out on the chart even before I'd already drawn this line, as you saw in the beginning of this live stream, as you saw in my previous live streams as well. Okay, so please do yourself the favor, the live 15 viewers, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications. You're watching the best crypto live streams on YouTube, and I'm glad you found the channel. So we're reading some of your comments here. If any of you want to leave more comments, please go ahead and do so, folks. That's what we're here for. So don't be shy. Smash that like button and leave a comment. Tell us your thoughts about the market. Tell us what you're doing, if you're long, if you're holding, if you're selling, and also let us know which coins you want me to do an analysis on during this live stream. We're not done, folks. Okay, we can also go ahead and dig into some news right after this, so I'll get into that in just a second here. Sorry, I'm clicking around all over the place. So as far as what we're seeing right now, in the comment section, we have Katstube Shatri, which is saying, in one of your previous live streams, you mentioned BTC bottom would be 8 or 10K. Do you still think that bottom is in play? Now, yes, I still think we could see a 8 to 10K Bitcoin, but right now, the percentage likelihood of that happening is much less likely, okay? So if I were to put a percentage chance of us seeing 8 to 10K Bitcoin, I would say right now it's probably at, I think in my live stream I said there was probably a majority chance of seeing that. Now, since we got this breakout above 20K, which I've been waiting for weeks now, you know, especially after this most recent consolidation the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I think that there's probably only about a 35 to 40% chance that we see the move to 8 to 10K, and that could be decreasing fast. Okay, so if we start heading towards 24K, 28K, that likelihood of that 8 to 10K move is probably going to start dropping down to maybe only 20% likelihood. Okay, and anything above 30,000 to 32,000, that's probably going to mean that we have dodged that move lower, and that in fact what we saw here at 17,000 Bitcoin was actually the peak bottom. Okay, but yes, it is still possible that we see that, so we need to be very careful. We want to make sure that we hold the 20K level. You know, let's say if we do get a little dip, I wouldn't want to see Bitcoin moving below $19,000. That's where I have my stop loss on my trade. So I don't want to see Bitcoin moving below $19,000, because that could put us back into risky territory. But right now, I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to hold this level, and I think we're going to continue to see it slowly but surely pump higher. Okay. So more comments coming in. Thank you so much for our comments, everyone. We have, and thank you for that comment, Costume. I'm glad you asked that question. That was a very good question. I'm sure a lot of the other viewers were interested in that. We have Amir Cameron saying, do you believe 20,300, which we're at right now on Bitcoin, as we track the price live, folks, that we're here for, is now retested, and Bitcoin will pump to 20,500, 20,550 before maybe going back to lower levels for lower resets? No, I don't think that's going to happen. Why? Because first off, our next resistance is much higher, up to that 100-day moving average at least. Okay, and you know, now that we got this, we were struggling to even get past 19,700, 19,800. So the fact that we got a clear move above 20,300 means that I don't see 20,500 being major resistance. We're going to start to see that come into play once we start hitting our bigger downtrend line. Okay, that's going to be maybe harder resistance to break. You know, oh, well, actually, this is on the Bitcoin chart. Oh, wow. Wow, folks, I didn't even notice this. Well, yeah, on this downtrend line that I just drew right now, we literally broke above that today. So this is so bullish, guys. It's not even funny. This is huge, folks. This is huge. This is as clear as confirmation breakout as we can see. I don't know if I had misdrawn my previous downtrend line, but I mean, we literally got a breakout above the downtrend line, above this $20,000 support level. We're breaking out above the upper Bollinger Band. This is a picture perfect setup to get this pump up to the 200-day moving average, $28,000. But thank you for that comment, Amir. I fell 3 saying, yeah, I'm sub buddy, but I often don't have time to watch live. No problem. You can always watch these live streams after I re-upload them, folks. You're going to get the same amount of value from them. So you can always watch them after. They're always re-uploaded right after the stream. If you missed anything, or if you didn't see it one time, after the live stream is finished, right away, the live stream is published on my YouTube channel for you to re-watch it from beginning to start. Okay. Sorry, from beginning to end. And you know, of course, ideally you'll be able to catch these live streams live, and that's why you want to subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. We're at 9 likes. I want one of you other viewers to hit that 10th like. Okay, let's hit 10 likes on this live stream right now. Kostadin Temkov, regular viewer, 20,790 short. That's what he's saying. I don't see that happening, just because this is a picture perfect setup. I don't see any resistance, by the way, in this $20,000 range. Okay, no major resistance that's going to go flip back lower after such a key breakout. This is a key breakout. I called this video major news. This is a major technical analysis event here that we've been waiting for since at least, you know, the beginning of the month of September, pretty much. Okay, if not further back. So this is a really key moment, guys. You know, small resistance like things like 20,500, 20,700, it's nothing now. It's nothing. We already broke out of the downtrend line, folks. I mean, come on, look at the chart. Here for GBTC, I just want to let you know, I actually think GBTC is a crazy good buy. We have huge gaps to fill on this. Of course, you're not holding Bitcoin directly, but I thought it was worth mentioning because the all-time high on this is much higher, okay, almost 400% on Bitcoin, very similar for Ethereum as well. So thought that was worth mentioning here, a little bit of a little secret for people who are still in the live stream right now, but just thought I would point that out. Of course, non-financial advice. And wow, you guys are filing in with the comments. Welcome, 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 everybody. Great day, huge smile on my face after longing Bitcoin at the breakout, where I'm up substantially on this trade already. And of course, I like to use some leverage, so I'm on a 15x leverage on that bad boy. And I do stand to make a lot of money, also in terms of percentage with that trade. Not that that's financial advice, right? I do have the experience to make those type of trades, so please trade at your own risk, okay? Now, in terms of some comments here, Amir Karaman saying, I think it depends how you draw that line. Mine is showing we need over 21,000 to have a true breakout, okay? I don't think that's the case, just because my drawing has been very accurate here. You can see how we were trying to break above 20,000, but that wasn't happening, and now we got that clearing breakout, okay? You can see here on my drawing that this was the true line to pay attention to, was this 20k level, because that was the level that we were playing with. We were trying to break above it, it wasn't holding, okay? And now we also broke above the downtrend line. So yeah, we do have some resistance at around 21,000. That's where our 100-day moving average is, but I don't think that's going to be a major issue. Or so maybe we'll consolidate a bit, right? But I don't see us, you know, flipping back below 20,000 because of that or anything like that. So more comments here. We got Costin and saying max 21,500 until the end of the month, 15,700. So he's bearishly thinking that we're going to flip back lower again. Is that, you know, going to happen? I don't think so. I don't think so, because on the previous retest, okay, where we had a worse set of technicals where we didn't break above the downtrend line, we only managed to get up to 22,800, okay? I don't marry long or short, folks, okay? And I'm sorry if any of you do that, but I am, you know, when I see the technicals, when I get the confirmation, I'm a technical analysis guy. When I get the confirmation of a breakout like this, a key moment, I'm going to flip bullish. I'm going to flip bullish. Even though my live stream was bearish, I told you, if we break above $20,000, it's going to be bullish again. So I long that, okay? And I'm up. Anybody who's shorting this is down. I'm afraid a lot of people who are shorting this are going to get wrecked, folks. So be careful out there, okay? Not financial advice. Amir, it depends if you zoom out, you get more wicks than candles. I fell 3. I agree with that comment. I fell. Thank you for all your comments, folks. You know, I am not biased to the long, or I am not biased towards the bearish side, okay? Yes, I made a lot of bearish videos in the last few months because we had to talk about the risk of the drop, etc., right? And that was very important to talk about. And yes, like I said, maybe we will get that flip back lower. But right now, that's not what's happening. Right now, we're getting a full-blown breakout, and this could continue to get more and more powerful as we move forward, okay? Why do you think that I longed at 20,000 right when we broke out? Well, because I knew that we were going to gain steam. And now we're above 20,300, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if in the next day or two we're above 21,000, 22,000 in the next week or so. And I've learned my lesson before, guys. I've been the guy shorting this in the past and then getting absolutely wrecked. Okay, so I've been there, done that, and I like to follow technicals. I like to follow confirmations. Okay, I am not going to be a perma bull. I am not going to be a perma bear. Okay, that's a horrible strategy in my experience. Okay, so you know, I don't want to see people on this channel that are perma bull or perma bear, because I don't think that's an effective strategy. And you know, maybe some of the bearish videos attracted that, but you know, I'm talking from my experience here. So of course, none of this is financial advice, just my own personal opinion. We also have a nice little cup and handle formation on the actual RSI here. Any move above this 60 level on the SR, we could really start getting a massive breakout, folks, as we head towards that 70 line on the RSI. So keep an eye out for that. Nice little drawing on the RSI. MACD looking steady and slowly uptrending. So like I said, I think it's just going to continue to gain more and more power, more and more steam in the next few days here. Let's move over to Ethereum here. We're kind of ignoring it. Poor Ethereum. Ethereum also, okay, to give credit where credit's due, it's had a steady uptrend line, even better than Bitcoin initially. Now Bitcoin is kind of playing catch up, but Ethereum has been holding a nice little uptrend line here for a while. So it was actually stronger than Bitcoin leading up to today. Now Bitcoin is kind of taking the bull by the horn, so to say, and leading this. But Ethereum has had a steady uptrend going on. That's part one. Part two is we are further now from our risky level of $1,250. You know that level was causing me a lot of panic, okay? A lot of anxiety, because I knew that if we move below $1,250, that we were probably going to see it drop down to $1,000. So I'm very, very happy now that we got a move that was strong us, that now we need to fall a full 8% to flip back below $1,250. And I don't think that's going to happen, considering that we're just now starting this breakout. We're just starting to get this theme, okay? Also, pretty clear level on the RSI to break out of. So if I go ahead and draw our downtrend line, you'll see that we're making an attempt to that downtrend line on the SR, and I think hopefully we can break above that, break above the 50 line. That's also going to be a pretty key moment, and I can draw in that 50 line for all of you, okay? As soon as we're above the 50 line, that means we're basically in bullish territory, okay? So you can expect a nice uptrend here. And as far as, you know, that little shorter term downtrend on the chart, can see the range we're in. So yes, we could still have a little bit of up and action, but here towards the end of the month of October, you know, I could see an even bigger breakout panning out here, okay? So yes, it could take a few days. We could see some consolidation still here and there, but you know, the bigger drop, the immediate drop in the short to medium term, you know, seeing $1,000 Ethereum or below, seeing you know, below 15K Bitcoin or something like that, I don't see that happening in the next month or so as of right now, guys. I think initially, right now, we're aiming for that 200-day moving average, which is going to be extremely bullish. And we could even go above that, which could really, 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 really be a massive deal. Something so big that it could turn on the whole bull market again, okay? And there's a few catalysts that I want to see for that. One of those catalysts, funny enough, was the good old Elon Musk Twitter buyout, okay? That's something that was lingering, that was pending, right? We were waiting on that for stocks, and I think that actually was part of why stocks ripped so much, and probably will continue to rip over the next few days this week. And of course, that's good for Dogecoin crypto, okay? Major meme coin, so of course, this is going to push up crypto. And on top of that, guys, okay, we have a few other catalysts which could continue to pump the market higher. So that's why I don't understand the people that are being ultra bearish right now, because right now we have more bullish catalysts than bearish catalysts. We also are waiting on the XRP news, which has been turning more and more positive and more likely that we get that bullish outcome, okay? XRP now almost at 50 cents plus. And if we get the news in the next, like I said, right, till December, whatever, it looks like the final decision will be in December, if I remember properly, for the XRP lawsuit. So if we get a move above, you know, 50 cents, $1 on XRP, and we get that bullish news of the dismissal of the lawsuit, the whole entire crypto bull market will turn back on, in my opinion, okay? If it hasn't already by then. So we just have so much stuff here that is returning bullish. We have the signs, you know, the big investors are not asking these questions, guys. They're not asking these questions. They're not trying to, you know, short this rip or anything like that. They're pouring in money, they're investing, they're setting themselves up to absolutely print on the next bull market, okay? So I try to use that for inspiration on how I can play that myself. I try to put my mind in how these bigger funds are playing, how they're going about this, okay? Were the bigger funds buying the gaming coins, the hype coins, at their all-time highs, like Decentraland and Sandbox? Both of these coins have major partnerships with major companies like Gucci and other huge companies, okay? But do you think major institutions who are trading and investing in cryptos were longing and buying these coins when they were at their all-time highs above $5? Absolutely not. They were dumping that on retail investors. Then the retailers bought. They absolutely got pummeled, okay? And now probably we have the smarter people in the space, whales, institutions, that are loading the bag right now. And they're just going to play the rip back up, guys. So please, you want to be on the winning side of this trade, right? That's where I want to be, at least. So like I said, non-financial advice, but I'm sharing my personal experience. I'm sharing you my thoughts, okay? So $1,900 target for Ethereum here in the short to medium term. That can happen easily within the next month. For Bitcoin, we're looking at also a great move up to that 28K level. Let's go on the cleaner chart here. I clean up this chart. 28K, 200-day moving averages are key levels for those two coins. XRP could be heading towards 65 to 75 cents. And right now, I want you all to let me know in the comment section down below before I finish this live stream any other coins you want me to do a technical analysis on. Okay, we talked about some of the better performers in the market today, things like Helium, Dogecoin, Chainlink, BCH doing pretty good, Bitcoin Cash. You know, these are some coins that got pummeled a bit, so now they're pumping back up. Meme coin's probably going to do pretty good, right? Shiba Inu, this could start turning back on. It's an Ethereum token. Of course, it's related to Dogecoin, so also a coin that could fly back up towards its all-time highs. Actually, this is a coin that I should do an analysis on because I actually really like Shiba Inu. I don't own any, but you know, look at this potential upside here on Shiba Inu, which is pretty much on every major exchange. Of course, I like Binance the best, but we have over 600%, well over 600% price gains here for Shiba Inu. Okay, and look at this, folks. We have a nice, beautiful consolidation like last time. In fact, this time we're even stronger. We have an uptrend line going on. Also a coin that can make a run for its 200-day moving average and above. We have very little resistance also to the all-time high due to how quickly we pumped and dropped. We have very little resistance. Okay, we pretty much have two main resistance levels, and then we're back to the all-time highs. One of those is around 1,800, and of course keep in mind those 4 zeros after the dot, and then we have same thing at around 3.5. So very little resistance ahead. RSI still looking pretty steady here. You'll see that the RSI has been holding, even uptrending a bit. So wow, drawing all over the place, but even uptrending a bit. Pretty surprising that it's holding so well. Okay, we got some comments here. We have KSM. So KSM, this is related to the Polkadot ecosystem. Polkadot and KSM have been very sleepy. However, they will probably turn back on quite nicely, especially KSM. Okay, this is one of the best performers in the bull market. You can see how insane it went. Okay, putting in over 2,000% gains. And now on this current move that we might see, okay, if we go back to the all-time highs, it is still a 1,300% gain just back to the all-time highs. Okay, if we manage to get above $1,000, that's going to be a pretty monstrous gain as well. And as far as I'm seeing right now, it might not get its breakout just yet. It's still pretty slow, pretty consolidated. But as soon as we get above the 100-day moving averages, so basically back above $50, we'll probably make a run up to $84, the 200-day moving average. And of course, I think this is a coin that's going to probably start reaching its all-time highs again in the next bull market. Now we have a comment from Emir saying, by the way, it is October finally, and it is known for positive vibes. Good to be bullish. What is your opinion on Loon C? And all of this 1,000 YouTube videos bragging about it. So let me talk about that in a second. Just to answer your comment, yes, I did see that September is actually one of the worst months for stocks. And of course, when stocks pump, cryptos pump as well. Right now, stocks pulling back just a little bit in the after hours. Not a big deal. Even if we get a red day tomorrow, it's expected after a big day like this. But yeah, September is typically a very bad month for stocks. So October tends to be a bit better. And that's what Amir might be referring to. Now he's asking, what is my opinion on Loon C? Listen, guys, with Luna Classic, don't get ahead of yourselves thinking that Luna Classic is, you know, going to go to $100 plus. That doesn't even matter, because what you need to pay attention to is the market cap. Okay. So at all-time highs, when Luna, okay, because this is the original chain, okay, that's away from Do Kwon. When Luna was at its all-time high, okay, everybody knew about Luna. It was front page news. We're at a $40 billion market cap. That's a 20x from where we're from, okay? So forget about the dollar price, forget about these zeros, forget about all of that. Look at the market cap. That's what matters, the market cap, okay? $2 billion. Do you think we could get back above $5 billion? That would be a double in price, a bit over a double. Yeah, I think that's possible, right? Do I think we could get to 15 billion potentially? Why not on the next bull run? Okay, what would 15 billion be? Well, do the math. Okay, it's a 5x to get to 10 million, so we're looking at about a 7x here to that 15 billion mark. Is that possible? Probably, if things get very bullish in the next bull market. Is it ever gonna be what it used to? Is it ever gonna be that top $100 coin that we all know? Probably not. Okay, this coin has been permanently destroyed to an extent, but that doesn't mean that the price performance, the market cap performance, can't be good. So please, when you're talking about Luna Classic, focus on the market cap. Forget the price. It's already ruined. It's completely confusing to have this type of thing. Most people probably can't even keep up with it. But that's what I'm saying. To make it easy, focus on the market cap. And then you need to just ask yourself the question, you know, what type of market cap do you see Terra Luna Classic accumulating? Okay, as far as the literal, you know, you guys have been asking about this, as far as so let me look at the chart here, because I want to make sure that if you guys are asking me the question, I give you the time and actually cover it. So smash that like button. But if we look at the chart, see, the chart is already destroyed. These exchanges changed they did an updated chart basically since the fork. But if we look here at our chart, okay, if we look here, we have a very extreme movement for this coin. It's not a bad thing or a good thing, right? It's to be expected with how this coin has been moving, you know, what has been done to it. But, you know, we're still in extreme categories, right? Meaning, can Luna Classic go flying down to this trend line and lose, you know, have a drop of 65%? Absolutely. Could it then go flying back up to the all-time highs? Absolutely. Okay. Is this ever going to be what it used to? Probably not. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Focus on the market cap, and also, you know, realize, okay, well, can Luna Classic, it has a massive fan base, right? This is becoming a meme coin. This is almost like a Dogecoin, a Shiba Inu part 2 at this point. But can it get a move back to its all-time 100? It's less than 100% back to the highs here after the fork. Yeah, it could probably go above that, right? So that's how to play that coin, and I'll be there to update it. If there's any news, if there's anything special going on, I'll update it. You'll see the price slowly recover normally because of the burn, but it's the market cap that we need to pay attention to. Okay, forget the price. $1 Terra Luna Classic, $100 Luna Classic, it doesn't matter right now, because what we need to focus on is the price, the market cap. So hopefully that made sense. So still here, thank you for the live viewers, 15 likes. Wow, you guys did amazing today. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. Please consider supporting live stream with a super chat. Okay, I do these live streams for free. This is my full-time job. Any support is greatly appreciated. If you get value out of this, if you find these live streams helpful in any type of way, please consider dropping a super chat. Okay, you don't know how much that means to me. That helps me be able to continue to make these videos as my full-time job on a daily basis for all of you, giving you the best analysis out there. So any super chats by any of our viewers, regular or new, is greatly appreciated, folks. So please consider today giving a super chat. You know, I've been covering this during the bear market. A lot of YouTubers hide in a ditch, and then, you know, as soon as it starts pumping, oh, here they are again. Okay, that's not what I did today. Yes, I was excited and hyped in this video because I've been tracking this whole thing in this painful bear market, okay, since the drop, and I've been making almost daily live streams almost all throughout, on a daily basis, all throughout this consolidation here, right? And I was telling throughout all of this, watch the $17,600 level for a breakdown, which thankfully we didn't end up getting right now, and watch, you know, some of the key levels, the downtrend line, a break above the downtrend line. That's what I was always saying during these videos. And of course, more recently, in the last week or two, I was talking about this 20K resistance level. I was saying a breakout above that will be huge to get a little bit of a bull pump, and that's what we're seeing. So please support the stream with a super chat. And of course, there's other ways you can support the stream. You can like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, follow me on Twitter, follow me on TikTok, check out my technical analysis master course. Okay, it's great to see someone do great technical analysis, but it's even better if you can do it yourself. So this is the ultimate guide to technical analysis for stock and cryptocurrency trading, less than 20 bucks. 30-day money back guarantee, so you can literally try it risk-free, and you see the great reviews that we have. Okay, you can literally read these reviews right here on the website. Link to that in the description of this video. Over 15 video lessons included in the course, and of course you can support the stream directly with a super chat. I read all your comments, so if you want to go ahead and leave a comment right now, you can go ahead and drop a comment. If you want me to do an analysis on any other coins, you can do that as well. But like I said, a super chat really helps support the live streams, guys. And right now on Bitcoin, we're dropping a little bit. Let me address that, okay? Am I panicking or whatever? No, because we already broke past the two previous attempts at a breakout above $20,000. This one looks like it's holding much more. And on top of that, guys, on top of that, now, yes, there are a lot of fake outs in crypto, okay? If all of a sudden we flip back lower and we go below $19,000, I'll be here to post a video. I'll say, watch out. Watch out, now we're back below $19,000. We could be sinking lower, but that hasn't happened yet, okay? And right now, all that we're seeing is a slight pullback due to the futures currently being a little bit red, these could easily turn back green just as easily, okay? And we had a 3% move to the upside sorry, I'm laughing here because, you know, this is pretty funny to me, anybody who would be freaking out right now because of a little move like this, a little pullback. But we had a 3% pump in stocks, guys. Of course we might see futures a little bit red. We might have a full-blown red day in stocks tomorrow, meaning that we could see a pullback in crypto. Maybe it'll be slighter, maybe it'll be a little bit big, but no, I don't see us just crashing back down here, guys. We got the breakout. We're at the end of our triangle, guys. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been talking about, okay? Right now, this just happened. People are still, you know, weary about it. Oh, is this going to hold? Whatever. We're seeing stocks dump a bit. And guess what? In 1, 2, 3 weeks time, when we're at 24K plus, maybe even higher, 28K, a month down the line when we're above 28K, maybe even above 30K, people are going to be thinking, oh my gosh, how did I not see this breakout? Well, hopefully this is why you're watching these live streams, okay? There's iFell3 saying I've had previously a good run on Aave views. So I think he's asking for a little technical analysis on Aave. I'll go ahead and cover that. Please, folks, subscribe to the channel and support the live stream with a super chat. We haven't gotten a single super chat today, so I want to see your support come in here. And as far as Aave technicals look like, okay, very steady, very stable, one of the best Ethereum tokens out there. Of course, DeFi Llama, let's check how the TVL is doing. TVL going back up a bit on Ethereum, and Aave is a top 10 DeFi app for Ethereum, and also across major other blockchains and crypto. And as far as this move right here, we're seeing it slowly kick back up, okay? I want to see a clean move above $100, above the 200-day moving average. As soon as that happens, I think we're going to see an uptrend that's going to start slowly but surely bringing us back higher again, okay? And in fact, we already have the beginning of this uptrend, so I'll go ahead and draw that out. That's this uptrend line right here. It is quite steep, and I do think this literal uptrend line right here is going to hold, okay? So, you know, over time, we're probably going to see the price slowly get back above $100, and then probably going to be making a bigger, you know, U/V-shaped formation back to the all-time highs to complete a cup and handle formation, okay? Since cryptos have extreme moves, and I have a whole video on cup and handle formations on my YouTube channel. That's something I talk about in Technical Analysis Master Course. Follow me, guys. You know, you guys should really check out this master course, guys. 30-day money back guarantee. You can literally try it risk-free, get a refund if you don't like it. I mean, come on. You'll learn about all this stuff that I'm talking about, but a lot of the moves in crypto tend to be pretty extreme, as can be seen here on the Aave chart, and that's why they tend to cause these cup and handle formations. Okay, I'll draw it out more cleanly what these look like. Usually you have the cup, okay, and then you have the handle, which refers to a bit of a pullback, and then you get the move finally back up, and that completes the formation, and you have the whole cup and handle formation, and then you get that breakout. Okay, it's a bullish formation, and this tends to happen very often due to how extreme the highs and the lows tend to be in crypto. But then you get this slow but steady move back up, and then you get that breakout and new all-time highs. It's a pretty amazing thing to see. It's one of the most accurate patterns that I've seen in crypto. It tends to play out over the course of months, even years, but it's one of the strongest, most predictable patterns in trading, and I absolutely love it. As per usual, guys, none of this was financial advice. And today we are finished with the stream. You can leave us with a super chat, smash that like button, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, follow me on Twitter. That's where I posted my live trade. Follow me on TikTok for shorter term videos, and also check out my technical analysis master course. Link to all of this in the description of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed all the analysis I did in today's live stream. Okay, we'll be keeping an eye on Bitcoin, see how it's moving here. Little pullback, nothing really to worry about in my opinion, just consequence of the futures. A little bit red after this massive pump in both stocks and cryptos. But I want to congratulate you on anybody who's been holding throughout this bear market, on anybody who's been watching this live streams, doing the due diligence, doing their research while all this has been going on, because right now we may just be beginning to enjoy the fruits of our labor as we get this $20,000 breakout on Bitcoin. That's holding, guys. It's holding. We're now a little bit higher again. I think this is going to hold. I really do. And I think in the next 1 to 2 weeks, in the next month, I'm going to be continuing to celebrate with you all as we see it pump to 24K plus, to 28K plus, and maybe even heading into December, what might be a move above $30,000, which will be absolutely massive. Okay. We have a comment here from Amir saying, gonna be honest, you are smart. I'm glad you popped up in my suggestion, now subbed. Thank you so much for the subscription, Amir. I really do appreciate the support, and I want to congratulate you on finding one of the best channels in crypto. Been around since the beginning, been around since 2016, witnessed the entire ups and downs in crypto, the bull markets, the bear markets, the massive consolidations, the crypto winter, and that's why I know when things are looking right, and right now things are looking very right. For Bitcoin, they're looking very right. For stocks, we've seen a massive oversold event, okay? We actually had, you know, Apple that was oversold here on the daily. If you look back historically on the weekly time frame, you know, whenever Apple is very low, that's a massive buying opportunity, okay? So these patterns tend to repeat themselves. That's not always the case, but they tend to repeat themselves. And when you're seeing, you know, these big consolidation, big pullback, Bitcoin oversold, okay, on the weekly time frame, those are typically your best buying opportunities, okay, in years. Look at this, guys. Even on the previous crypto winter, we were not as oversold as we were here. I think that should tell you where we are. I think that we're probably at the bottom, and hopefully enjoy this video. Are you bullish on ENS? Yes, I am. Sure, I talked about many times in this video. I think ENS is going to fly above $100 in the next bull market. Probably one of the best and safest altcoins out there. Great project as well. He's saying thanks for the market updates. Thank you for watching the videos so regularly. Regular viewer there, Sure. Thank you all for your support, everyone. We're going to wrap up the stream today. I talked a lot. We talked about a lot of news. There was a lot of bullish news from big companies, you know, turning back up in the space. Of course, the buyout from Elon Musk of Twitter, where we could see Dogecoin and other cryptos become more integrated. We already saw last week Instagram add NFTs to their platforms in the US. And now we're keeping an eye on the bigger and some of the smaller cryptos on how they're moving here. Bitcoin holding 20K. We're going to keep an eye on that, make sure that continues to be the case. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. We're finishing up the live stream with a massive amount of 17 likes. So huge thank you to all of you. And in the future, okay, if you continue to see value in these live streams, please consider supporting the channel with a super chat. Okay, it makes a huge difference. Even if it's a $1, $2 donation, it literally helps support the channel full force. Okay, it helps me keep doing these great videos for you on a daily basis, so you actually get so you don't waste your time, basically, right? You have a bunch of channels that, like I said, they go hiding in a ditch when things are bad. I'm right there with you in the trenches. They talk about news that's completely irrelevant. Probably a lot of them don't even know what's relevant news or not, okay? I talk about key talking points like this, when cryptos are down 70-90%, why that's a buying opportunity. I talk about you know, key news that actually affects the market, like the Elon Musk buyout of Twitter, because I don't want to waste your time. I want to cut through the fluff. I want to give you the good stuff right from the beginning and dive into technicals, which is one of the most important things in trading. But guess what, folks? I'm ending this live stream being proven right. We're holding 20K as right now. I don't think what we're seeing right now in the futures with a little bit of red is anything to worry about. And I think there's a good chance that we actually see this flip green by the time we wake up tomorrow. And, you know, probably going to be a great week for stocks and cryptos here. That's what I'm betting on. That's what I literally made a bet on with my trade where I longed Bitcoin at $20,070. Not financial advice. Don't copy me. You make your own decision. You make your own trades. I'm just here to share my experience. You know, not financial advice. With that being said, thank you everyone for your comments. We had a huge amount of comments, okay? With that being said, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications, and I'll be seeing you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe.